Welcome back to Let's Play Oddworld Abe's Oddysee. We're in Zulag 2 now. We're in completely new Rupture Farms territory, and with new territory comes new mechanics.
Hi. Hello.
This thing
Hello.
doesn't seem to want to talk to us. It sounds like a slig, so maybe if we did possess a slig, it would be more a recipient towards our requests of getting through. Now, I may be a bit misleading when I say new mechanics, because we haven't really been utilizing the slig's language that much lately. Well, we're back to Simon Says puzzles. Except instead of Simon Says puzzles, it's the slig saying BS and Samo BS. Those are the two sounds translated by the official Oddworld manual that comes with your Oddworld video game in a PlayStation or PC CD case. So now you know that. So the good thing is that you never are going to have to look for these Simon Says puzzles. They're always just going to be right there. You never have to touch a tomb or anything to find out and then memorize the password. You just know it, and they never get too complicated. Still, it's a little annoying that we're able to possess new material, and it's just more of the same thing. So this might look familiar to you. It's kind of like the Paramonian Temple and the Scribonian Temple. Zulag 2 and 3 is basically a bunch of rooms in one central hub, and we gotta clear all the rooms before moving on. Here's another directory that shows where all the Mudokons are, all the dots. I showed it before, but I was still talking about slick puzzles. So, we're not gonna have to sing or possess any bells, not possess any bell passwords or anything like that. But we still do have something to activate, although I don't think there's ever an in-game explanation for it, not that I'm aware of. This lever here, it's glowing red. When it's glowing green, that's good. That means you have technically passed the level, and here's a triangle thing. Oh, move out of the way before that mine gets us. When the lever glows green, that means the door will glow green, and that means we can technically just forget about all of these Mudokons and move on with our lives. Just keep on with our journey of destroying Rupture Farms. But that wouldn't be very moral of us, or good karma-y of us. So many sligs just jumping up out of nowhere when you finish puzzles. It's a little irritating this time around. I do really like this specific room because we see a lot of graffiti. The Rupture Farms graffiti with a Moloch, or the Gluckin, the goggles and mustache, is a particular favorite of mine. I'm a fan.
Okay.
And I think even the sligs do some graffiti, because that looks like some slick graffiti right here. It looks really neat. I wish they did more of that, because it's pretty creative, and it seems like something someone in this work environment would do. So we're going to be a Shrike again for this video, only this one time around. Not for zapping a bunch of people, more for just clearing out a couple of mines. We can't go down yet though, because guess what? Slig comes running right there. I really don't like this. It wouldn't be bad if it was in the beginning of this area, but it's kind of at the end and it's pretty easy to get yourself killed. Then you'd have to start everything over again. It's just kind of cheap. For what it's worth, it does allow you to kill the slig guarding the Mudokons here, but I don't know, it feels very unnecessary. It kind of feels like padding. I'm complaining, but I really do like this part of the game a lot. It's really neat, and like I said, I think things really up the ante, so to speak. There was one directory I didn't look at. I think it just explains what the Shrike chant circles do. It's nothing really serious. Okay, so there's a slog here, but this is the first time where we'll actually need a slog. If you have a bomb, Don't try to kill the slog, or else this level becomes unbeatable, as I have learned the hard way before. This time around, we actually need to command the slog with the slig, for one main reason. Sligs, they can't shoot through these tunnels, but slogs can run through them just fine. So if you see any of these tunnels with a slig on the other side, you can't shoot them. You need a dog. Makes it very unfortunate if you preemptively kill a slog, because then you essentially will have to kill yourself in order to progress through the stage. And if you happen to kill that slog with like a bomb or something, I've had this thing happen where a slog actually won't respawn, and then, I don't know, I guess I have to restart the game in order to have it spawn again? It's weird, or load an earlier save. You could possess this guy in two ways. There is a like a depossession machine thing, the red thingy, the red zappy thingy that you can blow up with a bomb, but it's kind of difficult to do so. It's a lot easier to just chase the slig out of the screen. Not a lot of slogs to shoot here, thankfully. It doesn't take that long. The scariest part is how close you have to get to them. You kind of have to take it step by step. We only have one bomb, so let's just get rid of it, because maybe that bomb machine will give us more. Having only one bomb isn't too much of a help.
Okay.
And then pull this so we don't forget. No secret area in the Slaw Kennel. No secret areas for the rest of the game, actually. I guess the last secret areas we have to go through were in the last video, and even those were revisited secret areas. Oh, 3. That's nice. So, no need to worry about running into walls and stuff like that. Abe's cranium will be safe from damage. Or not. Or not. We're speeding through this pretty quickly, actually. Even though it may look scary, these are nowhere near as long as the temples are. What I really like about this part of the game is that we really get a sense of how big Rupture Farms is, because we see a lot of the empty space. Oh, don't pull this lever, because pulling levers wakes up sligs, and that's no good. As I was saying, you see a lot of empty space in the background and like structures and stuff, and it gives you a better scope of what things are, because back in Zulag 1 it was all very cramped, and I don't know, I just don't think it came off as really that big. It is a neat trick. Even though the bomb is on the top floor, the zappy machine will still get blown up because they're technically still on the same plane. We really need to be suspicious of these lifts now, because half the time they're going to have a surprise slig on there. And we didn't need to shoot that guy. We could have thrown a bomb at him, but nothing like gibbing a guy through gunshots is what I always say. And before we save these guys, don't forget that there are mines to go through, because the Mudokons can't jump. I don't recommend trying to blow up the mines on the same screen that they are in, because you very highly risk getting yourself killed.
Hello, follow me. Okay.
And after that, we can just save these guys. Where did he go? I can hear him walking.
Wait. Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Is he lost forever? Hey, where did he go? Where? Huh. Interesting.
Hello.
I don't
Follow me.
know how that happened. It's never happened before.
Okay.
That was really scary for me.
Hello, follow me.
But I guess he's okay, so let's just pretend it never happened. Finish this off. I don't remember if we actually pulled the lever in the top floor, so we'll go check on that. Or not. Let's just assume we did. Let's get some bombs. I was really scared when that guy disappeared. I have no idea what could have caused that. Strange stuff. Well, that was the exciting final room of Zulag 2. As you can see, this video is pretty short. Next time we'll be going through Zulag 3. We'll be seeing another one of these videos with the transport car. I'm Met. I'll see you next time.